modern psychological literature, there's a lot written about the benefits of gratitude, of verbalizing gratitude, expressing gratitude, particularly in the works of modern positive psychology. Yet we will discover this concept is not a new idea. This concept is rooted very deeply and extensively in the Torah. Starting with this week's parsha. This week's parsha has the mitzvah of bikurim, the mitzvah of the first fruits. When a farmer would grow his trees in the land of Israel, they would start to produce fruit. He would take the first fruits, put them into a basket, take them to the temple, and give it to the Kohen as a sign of thanks to God. And when he did that, it wasn't just a matter of giving the fruit. There was a whole declaration that the farmer had to make to verbalize and express his gratitude for the blessings that God has given us. But gratitude is not just a thing of saying thank you to the person who has done something for us. Gratitude is even more important for the person showing gratitude than for the person receiving the gratitude. It's the power to always see good. It's the power to always be positive and not take things for granted. Let's take ourselves back to a story in the Chumash of Moshe Rabbeinu, Moses with the 10 plagues. God tells Moses to go and warn Pharaoh that he will bring 10 plagues upon the Egyptians if they don't send the Jews out to freedom. And it was Moses' job to administer the 10 plagues. The first plague, of course, was blood. And the way it had to happen was that Moses was going to hit the river, the water of the river, and the water would turn to blood. Yet God tells Moses, you will not hit the water with your stick. Give your stick to Aaron, your brother, and let him hit the water. Why? The commentaries tell us because it was the water of the river Nile that saved Moses as a baby when he was placed there, when he was just born. It saved his life. And it's not correct, and it's not appropriate, it's not gratitude, it's not sensitive for Moses, who was saved by the water of Nile, to hit the water, having it turn into blood. What an amazing idea. Obviously, the river doesn't have feelings. We don't need to show gratitude to a body of water. It won't make a difference to a river, but it made a difference to Moses. We have to become sensitive people. We have to be people who are able to show gratitude. We have to be people that don't take our blessings for granted. We have to be people that see the positive and count our blessings and appreciate things that come to us. Whether it's necessary for the recipient of our gratitude or not, it's important for us to show gratitude. When we show gratitude, we become a much more positive person, and we're able then to live our lives in a much more positive way. Have a good Shabbos.